but you refuse to accept the reality that you were greedy, you were stupid, or you were both. Very likely, you're probably both. Like, how can you skip Firefly when she literally died for you in the story and then she came back and she wants to be your girlfriend? There's no you're skipping Firefly, right? Even though if your account just pulled for Robin, you just pulled for Pooh Hill, but oh my god, it's Firefly. I need her now, right? Power creep exists, yes. Power creep is a problem that only exists if you were greedy or stupid. Oh my god, MrPokke. What if I lose 50-50? Why if I just don't have enough boost, right? Free to play just don't have enough boost and all that kind of stuff. Let's do a fun little experiment. I call this the Bob experiment. Bob is not a single entity, right? Bob is not me. Bob is not you. Bob can be anyone. He represents an idea, a vision, a shining beacon of light amidst the darkness that is power creep. Bob represents hope. Hope for all the free-to-plays that have been oppressed for the past 300 years. Bob is... Yep, there it is, right? So, there's Bob, right? Bob is not a single individual, right? Bob is a concept. For the past 1 week, I think this P word has been spoken enough. Everything that I've done, did, will do, doing, your mom, everything that I do, especially the content on YouTube, the streams, across the platforms, in Discord, Twitter, I do it because I genuinely, and that's a word I haven't used in a long time, guys. I genuinely love Honkai. I genuinely love honkaistarrail. And I just hope that people can have a better experience playing HSR, even if they disagree, they hate me when I say their account sucks, or I call them greedy, or I call them stupid, or when I don't blame the company enough for the power creep. Power creep, it will always happen. It has happened before, it's happening now, and it will continue to happen going forward into the future. Right? Even more so, right? You have seen the pace of the banners, how rapidly do they change the environment in honkaistarrail. And I hope that by the time this video goes up, the people who understand where I'm coming from, at least, can at least try to remove or minimize, right? Reduce the negative impact on your account, not just by playing honkaistarrail, but also when your mental health is at stake playing this gacha game, right? The increased FOMO, right? You're chasing so many DPS, you're not pulling your supports, you're doing like 18 cycle clears because you're not running whatever unit. And by only telling people that the problems of power creep is something that you can only blame the company for, it will make them remain unaware of why it is affecting their account by so much, right? It will make them break their account even worse because they have no idea why do the companies keep doing this. The house is always going to be predatory, but that doesn't mean that everyone who goes into one is going to be a victim. Either players in honkaistarrail play with frustration. I'm talking specifically about the group of people that's very, very upset with power creep, right? Either they continue playing this with frustration, they quit the game, or if anything, even worse, they end up spending even more money because they still want to play honkaistarrail, but they don't know how to combat the problems brought about by power creep, right? Aside from just pulling more. They are clueless, but they don't want to quit, so they just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. None of this mindset is good for the Honkai Starbucks community. And starting from this video, I will change it. I will change it right now. I am proud to announce that Project Bob has officially begun as of the 1st of July 2025. Now, Bob, this is not an individual, right? A sign on how a free-to-play they can continue to enjoy, play, and maybe even thrive in honkaistarrail amidst its current landscape, despite Bob being born 2 years late. So Bob is a 100% free-to-play account that I have been cooking for a while, and as of this date of recording, he is officially 1 week old. Yippee! Time of this recording, he is officially 1 week old. And going forward on my channel, whether do I stream, whether do I post content on YouTube, I would begin to document Bob's journey, showing players the mindset of Bob on how do I plan to pull, how do I plan its progress, how do I plan to use its stamina, what team I'm going to be building for. There's no foresight, there's no leakers, there's no like I'm going to see 10,000 years in the future into a Giga DOT crit or whatever. It is just strictly making best use of what Bob has at this current point of time. I have seen at this point more than 50, if not hundreds of comments saying that I should stay in my lane because I have no idea what it's like to be relatable. Because I have everything. I will never feel the FOMO. I will never feel the pinch. I will never feel the struggle of a free-to-play, especially when these free-to-plays want to try and clear the endgame content. Well, from today onwards, Bob is here to stay. This is not a project that I'm just doing and I'm just going to give up the moment I 3-star member kills. No. I will be playing Bob in perpetuity. And at every step along the way, I will update you guys its progress, what unit should Bob be thinking of, how can I continue to make this account stronger, no money, no nothing, planning the stamina. And I think the most important thing is I can actually use this account to truly become relatable. Now, free-to-play is not about not getting whatever unit. Free-to-play, I feel, if free-to-play is whatever the world throws at them, they make use of that hand. The cards that Bob is dealt with, I will play with the cards to the best of my ability. Maybe Bob loses, 350-50 straight. Maybe Bob gets a lucky 10 pull. Maybe Bob gets, stuck in the quantum domain for 6 months and just gets no double crit. Or maybe Bob gets a 13 speed energy regeneration rope. Whatever happens along the way, I will document this, sort of like a journey of how it's like to play as a free-to-play. And I invite you guys, to the people watching this video right now, to join this journey, to join Bob's journey as we navigate into uncharted territories, heading towards Amphoros, ushering in the new era of MrPokke's channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project Bob. Editor, include dramatic music, include roars of applause, include people losing their shit, include all that and blah, 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 blah. So that is going to be our introduction. And now, before we continue, yes, I have censored my UID, right? I have censored my UID. I want to make it abundantly clear. If you were to leak Bob's UID, you will be permanently banned. Sure, it's gonna be annoying, right? We are gonna have to clear out we have to keep track. And I feel like it's gonna happen eventually, right? It wouldn't take too long to find Bob's UID because there's only this many Bobs in Honky Starbucks. Truly. So by the time we find out that these individuals leak, I have spent 257,000 US dollars giving them to the best hitmen in Mississippi. They will find you. Okay, so the very, very, very first thing I want to do with Bob. Generally speaking, I am building up my baby Herta. She is going to be the most important unit that I am bringing for me towards version 3. Because I will intend to use her further. Okay, you know what? Let's just start with the thing that everybody here a victim of. Everybody here wants to know this. The very, very first thing I want to do with Bob. How many summons has Bob gathered in the past 1 week? Complete free-to-play, $0 spent. We have with us 127 standard star rail pass, 41,879 stellar jades on top of 10 limited summons. Which means Bob is very, very, very comfortable in securing at least our first 5-star. So this first segment, I'm gonna call it as summons. Okay, pool plan. Pooling plan. The very first thing we're gonna do, obviously, I've saved up, for a long ass time, the departure warp. Does this not give you guys nostalgia? It gives me hella fucking nostalgia, guys. Wait, let me play some nostalgic songs. Editor, play. Bro, it's so nostalgic that I see this screen here. And what better option to start summoning right now? What I really want is probably Bronya. Bronya, Himeko, these two are our top picks for Bob. But these aren't, I can't choose, right? We still have the standard selector, but we'll see where this leads us first. Our first ever pull on Bob, right? And just to be clear, we have put a grand total of 0. 0 pulls. This is so far 0 pulls. This is not meant to be a 0 pull account. We are going to use this to simulate exactly, alright, as close to as relatable it is to the normal free-to-play player. So let's see. All right, we didn't get an early 5-star. Our first ever 10 pool. Our first ever 10 pool. A Ting Yun would be diabolical. A Ting Yun or Duns would be absolutely diabolical. Ember. Passkey will also be really good. We can run Passkey as well. Collapsing Sky is useless. Chorus is whatever. I can use a Boot Hill. Technically. Okay, Void is really bad. Hey! Multiplication Gallagher is unironically not too shabby. We're at a point where we appreciate even the 3 stars, right? This is honestly not too shabby. Ding, ding, ding. Loop is like whatevs. Yo, Spoon Liquid have a tier 1. Oh my god, 1 year? Insane. Yo! Oh my god, Planetary Rendezvous is insane though. Okay, we take those. Okay, Planetary Rendezvous is honestly really, really good. This is a pretty decent Harmony Lightcone. This is honestly a really, really decent Harmony Lightcone. Okay, this is, we take that. This is whatevs. Okay, our first ever 10 pool on Bob. It ain't dance, but I will take those. Next 10 pool. Ting Yun or DDD. These two are like... Okay, that's Ting Yun or DDD. They are like more valuable than the 5 stars. Especially DDD. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, all the way towards the end. Bob's first 4-star is the fucking scammer. Bob's first 4-star is literally... Okay, I've hated this guy since day 1, by the way. I have legit hated this guy since day one. And this is Bob's first 4-star. Ooh, that is very, very unfortunate. Yo, pause mods, by the way. If anyone's leaking the UID, I'll just ban them, right? I'm not kidding, right? The moment they leak, just ban them on site. Kill on site, right? Okay, anyways. All right, this is what it is. All right, next turn. Okay, still no early. Honestly, getting early or not getting early, it changes nothing. It really changes nothing. Because I really need the 5-star. And DDD will be really good. If anything, getting it earlier, it doesn't mean I'll stop putting. Because every single discount is at... Yo, Coggers! Oh my god, we got Coggers! Oh my god, we got Coggers! Okay, this is actually big W. This is big W. Oh my, this is one of those 3 stars that has been used since the dawn of... Bro, people still use Coggers to this day. Oh, this is big W. Big W for Harmony Trailblazer. Big W for Ramei. Big W for Ting Yun. Big W. Okay, I see. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I think it's somewhere. Oh, we haven't got a single double 4-star yet, which is really unfortunate. Oh, Passkey Zaval. Oh my god, we got a Passkey Zaval. Okay, now we secure Passkey Zaval. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Passkey Zaval. Okay, what 4-star is this? Oh my god! 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 Bob is him! Bob is him, guys! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god, we're fin, bro! Oh my fucking god! My first dance! Like I said, we make use of the cards that Bob is dealt with. And if God wants to give me dance, who am I to say no, right? Hey, it is what it is, chat. Hey, Bob is completely him. Bob is 100% him. Bob is 100,000% him. Bob, Giga Chat, Bob. Imagine you get 2 DDDs today. That would be so fucking crazy, bro. Okay, this is super fucking good. This is legit super fucking... I hate Bob. Wait, why? Why do you guys hate Bob? What do you mean? Why do you guys hate Bob? We were all cheering for Bob, bruh. We were literally all cheering. Were we not all cheering for Bob? We were all cheering for Bob, right? Hail Bob. Hail Bob, right? Bob is too lucky. What do you mean? It's literally a fucking free-to-play account that started 2 years late. He literally started 2 years late. Like, chill, bruh. Chill. Alright, chill. 20 more. Okay, looks like we're going to 50. We're going to 50. Let's see. Ting Yun or DDD? Ting Yun or DDD? Is there any other 4-star that's really good for us, actually? Let me think. Day 1 of my life is honestly not too shabby. Yeah, day 1 of my life is honestly not too shabby. Pella? Okay, see, the problem with Pella is I can't slot her in yet. That's the thing. Well, okay, we'll see. All right, Pella is not too bad. Yeah, Pella is not too bad. Oh, getting Gallagher will be super good, yeah? Oh my god, wait, you're actually right. Getting Gallagher will be super good here. Oh, Resolution. Yeah, Resolution. Okay. There are actually a couple of 4-stars that are like really, really good. Gallagher, Pella, Resolution, Dance. Serval dupes are like okay. Swordplay, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be using Swordplay, not gonna lie. I think Gallagher honestly is the most important because these days Gallagher is like a super good item. But that is gonna take Bob a while to get there. Alright, let's see. Okay. Wow, I legit didn't get a single double 4-star. So, okay, this is probably here. Oh! Wait, this is good, right? We only get like E5, right? We only get E5. This was the last Herta island we needed. Yeah. So there's no waste. Because we get E5 for free. This is good, right? This is big W, right? This is nuclear W, right? You get E6? Wait, really? I'm pretty sure you only get E5. Yeah. You get E6. You get all E6 for free. Okay, chat is confusing me. I actually have no idea. Because half my chat is saying we get E6, half my chat is saying we get E5. I did have no idea. I actually have no idea. Anybody got proof? Anybody got proof? I'm waiting for someone to hit me out with a proof. I'll just keep going, and I'll see what we get. I feel like we only get E5 though. 6 Herta. Yeah, they give us 6 Herta, which is E5. It's literally E5. You get one more for SU, it's E5. Yo, YouTube comments from the future. Do we get E5 or E6? I'm pretty sure it's E5, madam. Bob's first 5-star. You know what? I ain't even gonna what? Bronya, let's go. Come home, Bronya. What the fuck? The QQ man. Bro, you can't take the QQ man out of me, man. You actually can't take the QQ man out of me. Holy shit. I am the QQ man. I am the chinches, yeah, bro. Bro, you actually can't take the QQ man out of me. Alright? Okay, you know what? We take those. It's kind of like our signature at this point. Because bro legit gave us our most viral tweet ever. It's so like, yo, welcome home, chinche. Right? Fuck it. Let's see. Okay. This is 3, right? This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Harmony, bro. I got harmony, bro. Oh my god, so harmony! Harmony! Ding, ding, ding.
Hello, it is.
You know what? I'm not even mad. Wait, I'm not even mad. This pool is so fucking... I'm not even mad, man. Yo, please clip this. Oh my god, please clip this. I'm actually not even mad. It's just so funny. Bro. You know, it is basically me, man. Bailu is going to be Bob's first 5-star. And I'm dead as not even mad. I'm legit not even mad. I'm actually really honestly, you know what? For early game, Baidu is gonna carry us quite hard. And it's time to change this. I think early game, Baidu is gonna be very, very good for us. That's why I'm here anyways, right? That is going to be our departure warp. So big W's, mainly stemming from our one single copy of Dungeons Dance. But, chat, is not the end yet. Now, I know I say this, right? Do not build pity. Do not build pity. But, this is a strategic pull. What do you guys notice with Fuchs banner here? What do you guys notice with Fuchs banner here? There is a Gallagher on this banner. This unit is basically a 5-star in disguise. Although we did get Bailu. The next banner that is on D Herta, do you know what are the 4 stars on D Herta? It is completely fucking dog shit. It has Natasha. It has Asta. It has Mosey. Yep. Compared to Natasha, Asta, Mosey, if Bob can secure a Gallagher here, that would be the best case scenario. So I am going to strategically, surgically insert my pools in, obtain a single copy of Gallagher, and I'm a bounce. It is just gonna be that easy, right? It is just gonna be that easy. Do not try this at home. This is done by a licensed professional. In the event that we get a early 5-star, I stop immediately. Especially if we lose a 50-50, I stop immediately. And we secure big Herta. In the event that we get an early Gallagher, I stop immediately. In the event that I get a early Fuke, I also stop immediately, right? The only time where this fucks us in the ass is if I don't stop. If I don't stop and I keep chasing, that's when building this hidden PT will be very, very bad. Good. 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 Very good. Okay, slowly, slowly, slowly.
Cinema masterpiece! Oh my fucking god! That's absolutely fucking crazy, bruh! You cannot make this shit up! You cannot make this shit up! And there it is! Okay, hey.
Simply just pull better, guys. Alright. Oh, we got a herd Lightcone. Yippee. Okay. 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 Fantastic. Like I said, right, Bob could be lucky. Bob could be unlucky. And I will play the hands that God has dealt Bob, right? And unfortunately or fortunately, Bob has been dealt a pretty decent hand. Now, we can finally play the damn game. Gallagher secured. We are gonna bring this bitch up to greatness. Boom. Standard pools. Okay, chat, the problem why I don't want to do standard pools is what if they release a remembrance Lightcone? Do I not need remembrance Lightcone? Seeded account is crazy. I don't. Every 10 subs, we do a 10 pool. Up until 80. Up until 80. Exactly. 3.0 is around the corner, so I might as well wait. 9 more to go. The thing is, I can literally just wait for 3.0 to see how they path in the remembrance Lightcones into the standard banner. So it serves Bob no advantage if I were to perform standard pools right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give you guys a discount. I'll just do one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Yo, Ryoso, Maxer, Rolling, Drigo, Pagode, yo, Party Wop, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for the subs. Let's see what we get over here. Let's see what we get over here. Let's see what we get over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, bro! I'm a fan, bro! Oh my fucking god, bro! Oh my fucking god, bro!
Yeah.
Oh bro, I think the only way this account gets any better of a start is if I continue right now. If I continue in this account, is like Bob
ding,
is
ding,
so ding. Bob is like Bob got seeded into the perfect lifestyle. He got born into a millionaire's family. That's Bob. That's Bob right there. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nah, this is bad. I don't need to make the world clamor, unfortunately. This is pretty bad. I don't need this. This is pretty bad. Ooh, okay. Nah, it's fine. Still, Pepella. An excellent debuffer. Excellent. Now it just depends if we get Resolution and Tingyun. Tingyun is in the shop. Never ever do this, by the way. Never ever do this. It is a complete waste of your this thingy. Never ever do this. You're gonna get them eventually. Do not do this. Absolutely not, right? Absolutely not. Alright, let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, no earlies, no earlies. Very, very relatable so far. Very, very relatable so far. Okay. So this is 1, right? Because this is 1. Just now we ended at World Clamor. So this is 1. 2. Tingyun or Resolution. Tingyun or Resolution. Tingyun or Resolution. Tingyun or Resolution. Tingyun or Resolution, bruh. Come on. Okay, it's all the way to its end. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Sword play is pretty good. But I can't really use sword play. Yet. That is pretty good though. March can use this, true. But I can also use cruising. But I'm getting the genius thingy for the storm. But this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I can't really use this yet, but this is a pretty good Lightcone. This is pretty good. Okay, I think with that, right, the sub train has ended. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much for everything. I think we can stop here, guys. I really think we can stop here, right? It's not wasted. 10 more. Guys, save your subs. It's fine. It's fine. We can wait for 3.0 and then we can continue pulling by then. Mosaic got scanned for... I literally pulled based on the amount, bruh. You said 10. I literally pulled 20 for 20, bruh. You ignored my sub. Yo, Malcor, thank you so much for the sub. Get the free 10 from the store. All right. Right, because when we bought that, right? We have this. Oh, right. Yeah, because we finally started pulling. Okay, that's fantastic. Boom! 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 Alright, that's fantastic. I think the rest of that we just kind of chill. We can actually kind of chill a little bit. Yeah, kind of. Will you be going for Horda store? I think absolutely. You should. People will complain now. Why would they complain? Because this is basically using. I will never ever use Stellar Jades for standard. By the way, I will never ever use Stellar Jades for standard. Absolutely not. It's just that I have this a little bit that we can kind of play with. Do 3 pulls to be with 69 tickets. Yo. Okay. Yo, add her to the right. Okay. 2 more. One more. Four star. Holy fuck! Oh my fucking god! That's fucking crazy, bro! Oh my fucking god, that is fucking crazy! That is fucking crazy, bro! Oh my god, I'm fucking gonna lose my shit, bro! Oh my fucking god, that's fucking crazy, bro! Oh my fucking god! I've legit just gotten every single important 4-star in the entirety of Honkai Star. Hey, wrap it up. Bob, done. Okay, it legit took us like 41 minutes. It took us 41 minutes for the UID to get leaked. So it is what it is. Alright, hey, it is what it is. Yo, Sarah, we're gonna have to keep track. Yo, Bob managers, we're gonna have to keep track. You know, we have to keep track now. Fuck. Okay, I know it's gonna happen. It's eventually... Someone is gonna find out the UID. Someone's gonna leak it. Minus 90. Okay, I already know it's gonna happen. It's impossible to prevent this. I know, right? We just have to manage it. I think it's pretty relatable, right? Right? Day 1, we just get a Ting Yun Duns, you know. It's fine. We don't even have any of the islands yet. So... yeah, okay, chat. I'm officially done with pooling, right? It's Santonte sabotaging it. That is crazy. Free 5-star event. Okay. We are now gonna come to an end on the pooling segment, right? This is all there is for the pooling segment with Bob. I want to just kind of bring you guys through what is it like to be Bob. So Bob's progress, right? Bob's progress so far. So I think this segment we just call it progress. So Bob's progress as of this current moment, we have pretty much almost finished all of our missions. We have cleared the entirety of Panacony, and then we are going towards this arc back to Shenzhou Luofu, right? First of all, like I mentioned, this Bob is not just an individual, right? It's not just an individual. We have people helping Blob. We have people clearing the story. We have people clearing the event. So this is basically the fastest number of time that Bob has been able to get to this current point, right? Absolutely. At this juncture, we have not cleared any of the, endgame. We have not cleared any of the endgame. So this is all we have. We have not unlocked Memory of Chaos. because we need to clear this first. And Bob does not have 2 teams. So I kind of want to take you guys through Bob's current team building process. Whoever did that, mods will be killing them, right? Mods will be killing them. Now that we have gotten our hand, all right, like I mentioned, we will play with the hand that Bob is dealt with. Right, we'll play with the hand that Bob is dealt with. And Bob got dealt a pretty normal hand, right? We got a Bailu, and then we got some decent 4 stars like Gallagher, Pella, Tingyun. We also got QQ and Sambo. So what Bob is going to be doing right now is going to be this right here. Okay, wait, I'll just show the progress first. We basically leveled up Bob to the max, and we cannot ascend this any further until Equilibrium level 5. So our current progression for this is going to be at Equilibrium level 4, which is going to be the one before level 60, right? We are still quite far away. We are currently at Trailblaze level 54 after playing this game for 1 week. Exactly 1 week. Speed run through the story, speed run through whatever I can find. And this is pretty... We got to this point using a completely free-to-play, no-pool account, right? Up until today, there was 0 pools done on Bob, and we cleared through the entirety of Panic Colony all the way up through level 54, right? As of this current moment, these two, Hertar as well as Bob, they are our highest invested units. They are our highest invested units. Bob is exactly 1 week old. He was born last week this day, right? Exactly 1 week old. We will continue to raise Bob because we are going to be pivoting bro into Remembrance Trailblazer, right? We will not be using Harmony Trailblazer because Bob is not an account that can catch up with Super Break, because unfortunately, we do not have access to Run May, we do not have access to any of the Super Breakers, and I cannot allow Bob to get both Fugue and Firefly at the same time while securing the future unit, right? At least I don't want to do that. I could do Fugue plus Firefly, but if I were to lose the activity, it will be extremely bad. So I'm going to take the safer route and position him up for D Herta, right? So this is definitely going to be level 80. No questions asked. I didn't really raise Fire Trailblazer's Tracers. He's just going to be staying here, just chilling. And the sustain is not that important because I expected myself to, you know, get a Gallagher, right? You know, I was already prepared to pull a little bit on Fugue's banner and secure ourselves 1 copy of Gallagher, and I did exactly that in a single tempo. So I would say that plan has been going pretty good, right? So now I will definitely raise up Gallagher, right? I will definitely raise up Gallagher, dump all this, very good, very nice. Just boom, 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 up, 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 up. I'm not gonna be playing break. Unfortunately, I will not be playing break, right? Up, up, yep, yep, yep. Yep, level 50, very good. So Gallagher is going to make sure that our system... Okay, I'm going to go farm this a little bit. But the plan now is to also raise D Herta. So D Herta is going to be most likely paired with either Mini Herta or Saval. Between these two. I would say, quite likely, I would be sticking with Mini Herta. And the reason why that is because I do not have, or rather Bob does not have Sunday. Bob does not have Sunday. So Sunday with Parski Saval, this option is not going to be viable for Bob. And best case scenario is we secure D Herta and pivot Bob for Bobbin. We want to get Bobbin by the second half, and we are most likely going to be skipping Aglaia, right? So raising her up, no relics though. My relics on Bob are completely dogshit, right? Because we have not been farming any relics. 0. I'm just using whatever stuff that the game gives me for free, and that is pretty much it. 0 relics, basically 0. I didn't even finish most of the SU stuff. You can see we're basically using complete garbage, and these are all the stuff that you would have gotten for free. We farmed a little bit to just dump our stamina because there's pretty much 91 for us to dump. They're all basically stamina fodders, right? Because you cannot even get access to gold relics, or at least a minimum 2 gold relics around level 60, I believe. Then 65 is a chance where you get up to 3 gold relics, right? So we are just going to be chilling here. The relics are cooked, the stats are cooked, but so far we are able to clear most of the content. And what I have noticed from Bob's progress, especially through outside of story at least, in the maps, we have problems clearing the elite enemies. So the main reason is because our sustain was dogshit. Our sustain was really, really bad. But now that we do have access to Gallagher, I think this is going to be a lot more feasible. And we will start to try to clear some of the elites, get some of the chests, which also unlocks some of the rewards. And we'll position ourselves more going forward in the future, right? So the current team that Bob would be focusing on is going to be... Oh, big sec. Oh, 4010 to get this up. This would be... Okay, imagine Bailu is Turta, right? Imagine Bailu is Turta. We are going to be running this, and this is going to be Remembrance Trailblazer. So, Turta, Sustain, Baby Herta, Remembrance Trailblazer. And I think this would be a very, very solid Team 1 as we continue on playing the game. I have no intention of raising Team 2 as of now. It is very, very far away from what I'm thinking. Eventually, the time will come for Team 2. Okay, I'll talk about the plan later. I just want to talk about progress first because I want to keep this a little bit more concise and make my editor's life a little bit easier. But that would be Bob's current progress for our Lightcones. Mostly just completely free to play Lightcones, right? Because we didn't pull any of the Lightcones, so these are just using the ones that we got. Now that we have access to some pretty decent Lightcones, for example, you know, Dance, I'll definitely consider using them. Breakfast is honestly a not too bad of a choice, right? It is the best thing we've got. I would be eventually opting to get so for the Herda store Lightcone, Bob has not bought any yet. Me personally, I do think that Eternal Calculus is gonna be the best option for me. Eternal Calculus alongside with Turta. It is a pretty decent upgrade. It is very free. I can't make use of 4 of an Aeon because I don't have any Destruction DPS. I don't really care about cruising at Stellar Sea because Hunt March 7 is not my priority right now. Who the fuck cares about this? And then this is basically for PP poo poo people. Nah, I'm just kidding, right? But they are basically not as optimal. So Eternal Calculus is going to be the most important one for me. Aside from Eternal Calculus, I also need to get some of the event Lightcones. Most notably, when I eventually get Robin, I need to get this. Because unless we get a super lucky standard 5-star to the point where we get Bronya's signature Lightcone, this will have to do. Right, this will have to do. So for now, I don't want to make any decisions yet. I am going to be saving my standard summons as well as the limited summons, putting on D Herta, and see what we get. Right? I don't think we're getting Bronya's signature. Unless RNG wants to give me a Bronya's signature. But we'll plan accordingly. For now, I don't want to expend any resources. Most likely, this would be my personal favorite choice. Honestly, I'm thinking if I just get this now. Because it is still a pretty decent upgrade for Baby Herta, not gonna lie. I am absolutely not putting for a Lightcone. Not at this stage anyways. The reason why that is because E0, S0, especially like I mentioned, the whole power creep environment dynamic, right? They would never make Herta suck ass without her signature Lightcone. Same shit as Aircron back then. She wouldn't suck ass. It might be a good upgrade, right? It gives her 1 skill point, but we are definitely not putting signature Lightcone as of this current moment. Read chat now for Sarah. Don't get it. Just pull on Bubbin Lightcone. No wait. Alright, Sarah does not want us to pull. I already had... Chat, you guys know I have DDD, right? I already got DDD. I sincerely don't think I'm gonna be fishing for DDD. But we'll always see how it goes. We don't need it yet. My thought process is... What are we gaining from holding, right? It is always about making the best possible decision with what I have now. What am I not gaining from getting it right now? You got 4-star Herta Lightcone. This is... You know this does not work with Turta, right? This is literally fucking useless for Turta. Because bro does not have follow-up attack. I'm just saying. You know what? That's fair. The first DDD rerun a year? Hey, where is it? Who? Okay, anyways. I do think that... Yeah, exactly, Sarah. There's no benefit of me waiting for ending. And it helps us like clear easier, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna get it. The next priority Lightcone, get the signature at 110 pool. I'm not gonna do that. Do I do that? No, I'm absolutely not putting for Herta. Because Herta's house Lightcone does not have any good Lightcones anyways. Tutorial would be super good for Pella. Yes, tutorial would be super good for Pella. Remembrance Lightcone, we're gonna be able to get the event one, so it's chilling. And the stats on this Eternal Calculus would be very, very useful as well. And worst come to worst, we can still run seriousness of... Okay, the thing is we need 2 Lightcones anyway. For 2 erudition. Turta and Baby Herta. So... I think... I am locking in. So, Eternal Calculus. I will hold on the dupes a while first. Not a rush yet. I'll just raise it. This can stay with baby Herta, and then this will be given to D Herta. But I can just raise this up right now, because we have quite a bit. I do want to lock some of the 3-star options, which are gonna be Coggers, Data Bank, Passkey. Okay. I will hold on to this for now. The reason why I am is because I don't particularly need an E0 Azure Bronya yet. And it does have 127 days cooldown. So when I get stuck in a wall, this would be coming in pretty handy. But for now, I'll just chill. Because there's no reason for me to use this. Right? There's no reason for me to use this. My plan, Team 1, is already set. Gallagher, RMC, Mini Herta, D Herta. And then we'll just rock that from there. It will depend on my Team 2. Depending if we lock in for Tribi into Castoris or see if whatever shows up. I'm thinking logging in for Tribi and Castoris would be a pretty good choice. Or we'll just see how Bubbin holds up for Castoris even if we don't get Tribi, right? So aside from that, we're kind of just chilling. We do have a free Nether Puppet if we get a Apoc Shadow Clear, but we're just gonna chill. We also have a free QQ, which is gonna be from Forgotten Hall. We're just gonna chill. We still have a free Lynx, which, you know, again, we are just gonna chill. A lot of these stuff, they are not in a rush yet, right? They're not in a rush yet. Haven't cleared all these, no rush whatsoever. I don't really give a shit, just slowly taking our time. This will be expiring in 1 week, but we'll try this. We'll see where Bob goes in roughly 2 days. Because that will be Wednesday. We'll put a Dierda and we'll see how far can we climb, right? Aptitude Showcase, these are going to be the trials. We can just do them a little bit later. These are going to be codes. You don't have to care about this. Divergent Universe, pretty much hail exactly common interest. Yippee! That would pretty much be the progress for Bob. Now, and this is probably the most important segment. This is the most important segment. Bob's future plan. Let me stand beside Hui. For Bob, right now, we have cost up through Trailblazer level 54. Between level 54 to level 60, we are focusing strictly on tracers. We are not doing any relic farming. We are not giving a damn. We are only focusing on tracers to bring that up to as high as possible. Only at level 60, we will start farming a little bit of relics. We'll farm a little bit because for a minimum amount of stamina, we just want to get something going. Because this is, frankly speaking, a little bit sad, right? We'll farm a little bit, especially for D Herta herself, as well as Gallagher eventually. We can just come cook something up, rainbow pieces, whatever it is. And I would be dumping my stamina into the domain that is going to be the path of uncertainty, right? This is going to be the domain that we're going to be farming. For now, we can only secure 1 gold, maybe 2. Not that efficient. Not that efficient. We're just going to chill, farm tracers, and then we'll see where things go, right? So that is our stamina efficiency quarter. For Cavern of Corrosion, Bob would be dumping all his stamina into Path of Uncertainty. This, in my opinion, is going to be the most efficient set, especially for free-to-plays that just started playing honkaistarrail in 2025, because everyone and their moms can make use of this 2-piece. 2-piece speed, and this 4-piece can pretty much be used on basically any of your sustain, right? This Scholar Edition is also pretty universal, especially considering our first DPS is going to be pivoting to D Herta, which means this is going to be a branch slot set. 2-piece crit rate, we can kind of run this on Rainbow, also not too bad. Unfortunately for Harmony, rather Remembrance Trailblazer, this is not that useful, right? Because Remembrance Trailblazer, he can't make use of this 4-piece because the skill from Mem doesn't count. Mem won't gain this 4-piece. It's only Remembrance Trailblazer targeting Mem, and Mem gets the buff from this, but your allies that Mem target wouldn't get this. So I'm just running this strictly just for the Rainbow because I want to give this Gallagher, I want to give this to D Herta, and I also want to give this to Baby Herta, right? So that would be why we are spamming everything in this 4-piece cavern. For our 2-piece, in my opinion anyways, the best course of action for Bob right now is going to be farming. I'll be having all of this. We're essentially going to be farming Roll 4. Or rather, is it Roll 4? I forgot what roll this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, roll 5? Wait, really? Okay, this domain. Rootsland Arena into Broken Kill. Because once again, we are looking for flexibility here. This is roll 7. Oh, okay. I can't remember, guys. We are looking for flexibility here. And this would be the most flexible two-piece combination because Herta is going to use this. D Herta is going to use this. If I want to give this Remembrance MC, maybe, but this would definitely be used on Remembrance MC, and this will also definitely be used on Gallagher, especially since we are using Gallagher as a pretty much universal support, even if we're not going to be playing Gallagher as a, super break sustain, right? So, best use of stamina in our relics is going to be the Scholar and Sacrados, and our two-piece is going to be Rooted Arena as well as Broken Kill, right? But that's for the future. We don't really worry about it now. We are just farming for the Tracers, which brings me to more or less the last segment. And I guess this is going to be probably the most important segment of this entire video. Bob's pooling plan. Bob's pooling plan. We have secured phase 1, which is going to be sniping a single copy of Gallagher with our first 10 pool. That's great. I was going to get it anyways, right? Because I'm him. Bob is him, my bad. Bob is him. So we have secured our one single Gallagher from Fugue's banner. Going into D Herta, we will be giving Bob his first limited summon DPS, which is going to be D Herta. And this kind of goes back into the whole hindsight versus foresight versus do you see the crystal ball? What happens if you get Pokke or that? Because Bob's position is very similar to a 1.0 player's position, where the difference between you putting for Scylla and you using 4-star Dunheng is night and day. Right? And D Herta would make Bob's experience, especially in clearing off the early stuff, extremely enjoyable. Is it gonna be worth it if I just save my Zelda Jades for the rest of my life and wait for Casteris at like 3.3 or 3.4? Sure. But Bob works with what Bob has at this current point of time. And this is the most important point of playing a gacha game. Right? I've said in my previous video, there's no point in saving if you're just gonna feel like shit fucking playing with D Herta with this team compared to D Herta with another team. Or rather, no D Herta, right? Bob would be pulling for D Herta. We have 41,000 Stellar Jades with 5 more summons over here, 10 pulls into the pity. Best case scenario for Bob, we secure D Herta. We secure D Herta. We pivot, save everything into Banner 2 for Bobbin. That would be the best case scenario. The even better scenario than the best case scenario, we get an early 5-star. If we get an early 5-star, Bob, strategically speaking, can continue investing and see if we can build towards an E1. That's if Bob is extremely lucky. If Bob is extremely lucky. No matter what happens, if we were to not get an early and we lose the 50-50, Bob has to go. Bob has to go all in. That would be probably the worst case scenario. So I go to the 80th summon, I pull for D Herta, and I lose. I get a Yanqing, or whatever it is, right? Bob has to get D Herta at that point. If that actually happens, there is a pretty good chance Bob might have to skip Bobbin. Yep, this sounds crazy, right? Bob might have to skip Bobbin, especially if Bob does not have enough pulls. Now, obviously, Bob really wants Bobbin. Bob really wants, right? It is a very good upgrade. But making the best use of my current information with what I have at the point of time, which is, what's after Bobbin's banner, guys? It's 3B. And what's Casteris gonna be, guys? Our quantum DPS that summons a fucking dragon. So, if that event really happens, Bob most likely would be skipping Bobbin and pivot directly into the path of Remembrance with Tribi, Casteris, slot 3 sustain, and whoever else can slot in for Bob over there, right? That is really worst case scenario. If Bob still has enough pulls left after securing the 50-50, right? So you lost the 50-50 from D Herta, but at least you won the 50 from Bobbin. That's great. That's fine. That's fine. Because at that point, we can give Bobbin to D Herta and Mini Herta, and then we might not have Tribi, right, if we don't have enough pulls, but we can give Remembrance MC to Casteris. Alright, so it is always about making use of what Bob has. So I'm trying to account for the scenarios where we lose, where we win, so that we don't get into a situation where we pull and that pull doesn't give us any value, right? So I do believe this will cover the most extreme benefit and the worst possible scenario. So that is Bob's plan for version 3.0. Going into 3.1, I'm sure Bob can pull for my day, but personally, and I asked Bob himself, he doesn't want my day for no reasons whatsoever, right? It's just Bob likes day, guys. Unfortunately, it is what it is, and I don't think Bob would be opting for my day. So it really depends if Bob can secure Tribby after getting Robin. By then, it is very, very far into the future, so there's not too much of a point of planning for 3.1. But if Bob can somehow secure Herta, Robin, and Tribby, Bob would be saving everything, and Castoris would be the core for Team 2. Me personally, sorry, not me personally. Bob, I asked Bob, he really, really want to play with a big dragon. That's what he wants, right? And we will try to make the best use of what Bob has to offer going forward into the future, right? So that is going to be Bob's stamina plan as well as Bob's pudding plan. With that, before I close off this video, I just want to thank everyone who has been watching this stream, watching this video in the future. Stay tuned because I will be giving you guys Bob updates at least once every single week. So I'll show you guys how it has been growing, how is he clearing the endgame content, what his teams are looking like. So we will get a weekly update for Bob, almost as if like Bob is like a little pet, right? Bob is like our little kitty, little meme that we are basically raising him up to try to make the best use of what he has. Perhaps maybe even more than 1 week because we have a shit ton of content that I want to clear with Bob. Notably the the eventual end game, because we still have Forgotten How to try, as well as A-Port checkers. For now, there's no rush, because I want to position myself for the Herta first, and then see where we go from there, right? See where we go next. So, thank you for watching this Bob update. Shout out to the Bob Council. They have been working tirelessly to finish story, finish events. This would not be possible by myself alone, right? The Bob is not a single individual. Now, at this point, some of you guys might say, yo, Bob has executive account managers? That's not relatable. Oh my god, it's pointless. Unfortunately, I wish I could play Bob 24/7 every day, but I still gotta make guides. I still gotta play Xenoblade Zone Zero. I gotta play Marvel Rivals. Monster Hunter is coming out. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. The only difference is basically how quickly is Bob gonna be able to clear the backlog of contents, which has been diligently done by the Council of Bob. The Council of Bob. There are no monetary top-ups, battle pass, whatever, and unfortunately we already got UID leaked, so Bob has a fucking monthly pass now. But our Bob Council will be tracking every single one of these strategies, making sure that we will spend $0 will be spent on anything that has been forcefully topped up to Bob, right? And also, yes, we will find out the leaker and we will kill them in-game, right? With that, come to the end of Bob's episode 1. I started this free-to-play account, 25, blah, 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 blah. Word of the day is going to be a good start. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join Twitter, join Twitter. All the best for Gacha Posts. I'll see you guys next time.